Hello, boys. Good morning. Today I am going to discuss merits of partnership. Number one, easy formation. Easy formation. Number two, large financial resources. Financial resources. Number three, better management ability. Number four, better decision making. Number five, sharing of risk. Number six, secrecy of information. Number seven, flexibility. These are the merits or advantage of partnership. See one by one. Number one, easy formation. The formation of partnership firm is very easy. It is very simple. Only two persons are required to form the partnership business. There is no need of legal formalities. Even the registration of partnership is not compulsory. It is optional. So we can say that the formation of partnership business is very easy and simple. Number two, large financial resources. As compared to sole proprietorship, the financial resources of partnership is large, because in partnership at least two persons are required to form the business, and maximum number of partner is 50. Suppose in partnership business 10 persons have joined the partnership, then 10% can provide more capital. Therefore, we can say that the financial resources of partnership is more than sole proprietorship. Apart from this, their borrowing capacity is also strong, because they can borrow too much money from the bank or financial institution or friends or relatives. Hence, we can say that the financial resources of partnership is more than sole proprietorship. Number three, better management ability. Better management ability. Since partnership firm is financially strong in comparison to sole proprietorship, so it can appoint professionally qualified managers to look after the affairs of partnership. If the manager is qualified, he can provide better service. So we can say that there will be greater possibility of better management in partnership in comparison to sole proprietorship also. Next, better decision making. In partnership, there is a possibility of better decision. As it is said that two minds are always better than one. In partnership, all decisions are taken with the consent of all partners. Every partner is permitted to speak in meeting. Every partner can give his suggestions, opinions, advice at the time of taking decision. Thus we see that in partnership, decisions are taken after proper considerable discussion. Then the decision may be fine. Next, sharing of risk. In partnership, the profit and losses are shared by all partners as per their agreed ratio. If there is loss, then all partners are jointly as well as individually responsible for the losses, and they will share the losses as per their agreed ratio. If there is no agreed ratio, then all partners are entitled to get equal profit or loss of the business. Next, secrecy of information. In partnership, there is greater scope of secrecy. Partners do not share sensible information to others. The firm is also not required to share financial results and financial positions to others. It is not compulsory for the partnership to disclose its financial results and financial position to the general public, while company is bound to disclose its financial result and financial condition to the general public. So we can say that in partnership, secrecy can be maintained properly. Next, flexibility. It is highly flexible form of business. There is a flexibility in addition, you can say in addition, choosing and closing. There is flexibility in adding, in choosing and closing as per requirements. As we know that business environment is not rigid, it changes time to time. There is also change in demand of the product time to time. Technology changes time to time. So partnership firm will have to adjust accordingly. So we can say that there is a greater scope of flexibility in partnership. Now see second part, demerits of partnership. Demerits of partnership or disadvantage. Demerits of partnership. Number 1, unlimited liability. unlimited liability. Number 2, possibility of conflict among partners. Number 3, delay in decision making. Delay in decision making. Number 4, risk of implied agency. Number 5, disruption in continuity. Number 6, non-transferability of interest. Number 7, less public confidence. These are the demerits of partnership. See one by one. Number 1, unlimited liability. The liability of partners is unlimited. If the assets of the firm are unable to meet the total liability of the firm, then the person